Good evening, students. Welcome to the Python to Agentic AI course demo. So this is the demo. Okay. So in this, you can able to go through all the contents. So what are the things we are going to cover in this particular course? So where to start and how to start? All the things we can able to see here. Okay. So if you are having any doubts, okay, anywhere, if you are facing any doubts anywhere, so no problem. You can just ask me. So whatever doubts you are having, you can ask me. Okay, right. So first of all, so the main part of this program is to learn the Python. Okay, what is Python? Python is a programming language, right? So it is a programming language as well as a scripting language. So both of them. So what is programming language and scripting language? Anybody? What is programming and scripting language? What is the difference? Okay, so programming and scripting language Python. So we need to start with this particular thing. Okay, next, first of all, what are the things we need to learn? So I'm going to show you the syllabus content. So what are the things we are going to learn in this particular course? I'm going to show you. So according to that, so you can plan. So this is a 3 months course actually. So we start from the basic programming language Python. So Python, I'm going to teach you all the concepts, whatever necessary for AI. So Python is a prerequisite programming language for this course actually. Okay. So we are going to learn all those things in Python. So hello. Yeah. So if you are having any doubts, let me know. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. So no problem. Let me know. Okay. You can don't feel like I'm interrupting you. Okay. You are interrupting me. So you can ask me directly. So if you see that, I'm going to show you the how Python Agentic AI syllabus, where we start and how we will start and where we end up. So what is Agentic AI? First of all, what is Python? So why we need to learn Python? Okay, all the things we are going to cover in this. So this is the 3 month Agentic AI course. So this is the syllabus, weekdays only. So that is Monday to, okay, so Friday, Monday to Friday. Okay, so you can see here month one you will be finding the foundation of Agentic AI. So you can see that foundation of Agentic AI. So, introduction to the Agentic AI. So, all these concepts will be covered. Okay, right. So, all these things will be covered in this particular thing. Okay. So, see here, week one, introduction to Agentic AI course overview and objectives. Why you want to learn? Why? What is the purpose? What is the trending now? What are the things right now going on? So if you don't know AI tools, it will be very so you cannot stay in the market. Okay, you cannot stay in the market. Why? Because so everybody started using AI tools. So work became very simple. So work became very simple. Why? Because so using this AI tool, so whatever may be the work you are going to do, so it may take one I mean, so 10 days work also we can make it as in 5 minutes work. Okay. So creativity, more creativity you are having, more creativity we can use. In the point of creativity point of view, it is used. So understanding agentic AI versus traditional AI. So traditional AI means general AI, just AI. What is AI? Okay. Core concepts, so goals and environment. Okay, historical evolvement of AI agent, overview of agent architecture. So these are all the things we will be providing in the week one. Week two, you can see that Python refresher. Okay, data structures and functions, object oriented programming in Python. That means week two completely we are going to cover the Python. Okay, Python basics we are going to cover. So I will show you the things what we are going to cover in this course. So these are all the things. Okay, if you want, I can provide you this list of thing. Okay, so the list 3 months course list I'm going to provide you. I will put in my group. So if you want, you can download and verify what are the things. Okay, on the last week month, last month, I mean third month, so we are going to see so many projects. Okay, so these projects are useful to put in your resume. Okay, you can put these projects in your resume. So these are right now trending projects. Okay, so on all the concepts you can see here: specialized agents, ethics and safety. Okay, so you can see different projects. All the last month it will be having the projects, including projects. Okay, all these projects, if you are familiar with all these projects, automatically you can able to do lot of things. Okay, so these projects you need to put in your resume, so then it will be good for you. Okay, definitely will be placed in any of the company. This document I am going to provide you on WhatsApp group. Whatever WhatsApp group you are in, I'm going to provide you in that. So you can join and you can verify that particular thing. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. So starting. So where to start? Why we need agentic AI? What is the purpose of agentic AI? All these things are covered in this particular thing. Okay. So first of all, what is AI? AI is what? Artificial intelligence, isn't it? Okay, artificial intelligence. If machines can perform activities like picking up things, classifying objects, taking data-based decisions, answering questions, all these things comes under artificial intelligence. So machine learning is the part of artificial intelligence. While machine learning algorithms worked well, there was still a significant error rate in the image recognition, and the accuracy of machine learning algorithms that were used to classify the images was not satisfactory. At this point, so that is called the artificial intelligence. Deep learning, artificial neural networks. So what is deep learning is nothing but neural networks. Artificially we are going to create a neural networks. So it is having the natural processing language. You can see here NLU plus NLG. Okay, so here in this case machine learning and deep learning. Okay, what it will do using the machine learning and deep learning. So these are the possible things. So that is the reason data scientists we can able to do this. So predictor. Okay, they can predict the output, future output, prediction they can do. Okay, so now the technology is very very advanced. Yesterday only I came to know one of the latest technology. So even we can able to identify 80% of the earthquakes where can be possible in future. So in future, 80% of the earthquake it is detecting using that artificial intelligence kind of thing. So that so loss will be reduced, isn't it? So so we cannot move the assets actually. We cannot move the buildings, but but people can be moved. So some of the important things can be moved. Okay, 80% it is showing accuracy. They are trying. They are making it as 100%. Okay, if that is successful, so we can predict the even earthquakes also. So that will be very much useful to the mankind, isn't it? We can avoid the I mean natural calamities will be avoided. Okay, so that will be the thing. Prediction. Okay, next one is classification. Classification means which group it belongs to. Okay, so what is the thing it is belongs to. And cluster means group of things. Okay, so these are all the possible ways. I will show you prediction, classification and clustering. So using machine learning and deep learning. So that is not enough. So now we are going to create a generative AI. Generative AI is nothing but a system to generate non-existing content. Non-existing content. So these are all possible with the AI. So I will show you some of the examples for interesting purpose. So just 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So this is the one of the example you can see here. here in this, so if I take one image, okay, so I'm going to take one image, so that image will be generated, that image will be making us singer. Okay, it can speak, it can sing, it can dance. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. So see here, just taking one image, taking one image. See here how nice it is. So automatically you can see that image is going to, yeah. Okay, so not able to visible. Sorry, I'm going to check this. Why? Okay, what happened? Yeah, can you see now? Can you see the screen now? Is it visible?
No, still we are not able to see the screen.
You are not able to see the screen. Okay, right.
Yeah.
What happened? Just one second. I'm going to check this. Now, now is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Yeah, now it is visible. Let me confirm. Sorry. So I thought it is visible. Actually, we missed a lot of things. Actually, so don't worry about that. I'll be repeating that. Just now we came to know, isn't it? Right. So here in this case, so see here, I'm giving one picture. Okay. So this is generative AI definition we are going to see. So I will show you that. So what we discussed until now. Okay. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is if machines can perform activities like picking up the things, classifying objects, taking database decisions, answering questions. Okay, all these things comes under artificial intelligence. So that means for our sake, I mean, humans will be having the natural intelligence. So but how we are making the missions, we are making the missions as an artificial intelligence by giving the concept, by using this particular concept, machine learning. So that means, so we are making the missions to learn. Okay, so and performance will be done. So according to the performance of that particular mission, accuracy of that particular mission, we can able to take the decision according to that. Okay, so in that deep learning will be also there, artificial neural networks, ANN. We'll call it as a deep learning as artificial neural networks. We are having the neurons in our brain. Okay, so artificially neurons are there in our brain. So that artificially we are going to create the neural networks artificially. So we are having the natural neural networks by birth. By birth, we are intelligent. Humans are intelligent. Okay, natural language processing, NLP is equal to NLU plus NLG. So that will be the different. Okay, machine learning plus deep learning. Okay, so what is this machine learning and deep learning? If you see this, what they will do, so using the machine learning and deep learning, three things we can able to do: a system to predict, we can predict the future. Okay, so that means just now I said example. So recently 2 days back we came to know, so we can predict even earthquakes also. Is it useful to the mankind? Definitely it is useful to the mankind, but the accuracy is only 80%. So they want to make it as, they are working on it, hard work. They are doing hard work to make it as 100%. So the prediction will be 100%. If that is the prediction is 100%, what will happen? So we can so stop the so I mean damage. We cannot move the houses, asserts all those things, but the thing is we can able to move at least lives, isn't it? So humans we can able to move. So next one is classify. What it will do, using deep learning and machine learning, we can classify what class it belongs to. Clustering means group of things. Okay, so we'll see all these examples in this particular demo. Generative AI, we can see that. Generative AI, what is that? So to learn the generative AI, you need to learn about the, before you learn the generative AI, you need to learn about the definition of AI. What is AI? Isn't it right? So what is AI? Anybody? What is that? Artificial intelligence. Okay, so artificially we are going to give the intelligence to the humans, so that is called artificial intelligence. Okay, so here is the definition, you can see. So a way of making a computer, robot, or a software think and act like a human. Okay, so artificial intelligence, a way of making a computer, robot, or a software think and act like a human. So here some examples are: hello, Sue, Alexa, isn't it? Personal assistance, Alexa, all these things comes under. So it will be giving the reply. So if I ask anything, hi computer, it will give the reply. Automation. So cars will be building with the automation things. Okay, and the self-driven car is the best example. Agentic AI. It is a best example for agentic AI. No need to worry. What is agentic AI? I'm going to teach you, so then you will understand that. And next one is robots. Okay, so these are all the examples. So how the structure will be. So here you can see artificial intelligence. So blue color, you can able to see the circle, blue color. Okay, in this machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence, and deep learning is the subset of machine learning, and all together combination of these three things will be called as data science. Okay, who are aware of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning will be called as data scientist. Are you getting me? Okay, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning, three things combination will be called as data science. That is called data science. Okay, so that is the thing. So so that is the data science. Okay, understood? Right. So I hope you understood this. So next I'm going to show you. So see here, so it is generative AI. What is generative AI means? Definition, see the definition. Generative AI means non-existing content. So a system to generate non-existing content. Okay, so the content may not exist, but we can able to create using this generative AI. AI is the definition, but generative AI, we are in a stage where we can able to generate the non-existing content. I will show you this. So I'm taking one image. In this case, you can see here, I'm taking one image, I'm making this image generated. It is generated image, simple image. I'm going to make it as generated. This lady will sing. How realistic it is. Got it? So another example, we can see just
Yeah, I
we
think
can give your
this
image
is
also.
right now an
I mean,
inflection point where
so
we're
just
sort of,
we can provide our own image also. You can give your own image also. If you run this program, what will happen? Automatically, so it will be generating reference image and generated image. It is speaking. It can
redefining how
speak.
we
It can talk. It
interact
can
with
so do all the
digital
things. Okay. So
information.
see here some examples.
And
Here I am going to
it's
show you one
through,
example.
the form of this AI.
Okay, so these all things are possible with the right now with AI tools. So for that we need, what are the needs, requirements to do all these kind of things. The basic requirement is Python. Okay, so if you saw this Joker movie, this is the famous dialogue actually. With the with only one image we have we
My
generated
father
this particular
was
so thing.
a
Okay,
dreamer
so this is the famous
full of
dialogue in the
ink.
Joker picture. You
And
can
one
see
night,
that later.
he
Okay,
goes off
so I'm going to give
crazier
you
than
this
usual.
link on your
Mommy gets the kitchen knife
group.
to defend
Okay,
herself.
I'm going to
He
give you
doesn't
this
like that.
link on your group.
Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her,
So you can
laughing
watch
like it.
afterwards. Okay, right.
He turns to me and he says,
So when you see this,
"Price
all the things are
serious."
so algorithm. This is the algorithm
Comes at
we
me
used
with the
in this
knife.
particular method. Okay,
Why
so
so
many things you can
serious?
generate. So I'm going to show you meta.ai. I think you are aware of meta.ai. Meta.ai. So in this, if you log in with your ID, what will happen? So if you log in with your id automatically, so you can able to see the some of the things. Okay, here I generated so many things here. So non-existing content, so you can see here so many things I generated. Okay, so Iron Man on Mars, so Iron Man versus Jet, so many non-existing things. Okay, crafting a magical Tamil village scene with AI. Okay, so we can do so many things with this particularly. So Iron Man spider suit, so just I'm clicking the already done. So even we can do whatever you want right now. So just 1 second. So like this we can generate. Okay, so I don't want to waste time, I'm moving faster. Okay, why? Because we need to cover so many things to understand this particular thing. So what are the things? Okay, and also so I think you are not able to see this particular thing. So screen is not visible, isn't it? Okay, previously. Now you can see this, the syllabus content what we are going to cover in these 3 months. 3 months, in the 3 months course of agentic AI course syllabus, you can find foundations of agentic AI. What is agentic AI? So week 1, all the 5 days we will be covering all these topics. Physics for so Python for agentic AI. So what are the Python needed for this particular agentic AI? We don't go in depth in Python. Why? Because whatever necessary, whatever needed is sufficient. So interview point of view also, they will ask you whatever Python is needed, that much enough, that much the subject is enough. No need of learning complete Python. Okay, it will take a lot of time, so we cannot cover all these things. Okay, so around 15 to 20 days we are going to cover Python basics, every basics, what are the things we need. So you can see Python for agentic AI, 2 weeks. 2 weeks we are going to cover that. Agentic design, okay, tools for frameworks, memory and learning agent K. So I'm going to provide you this particular, so I don't waste by reading all the day by day what will happen on the last month. Month 3 you can able to see the projects. These are all the projects. So every day you can do one project. Okay, so these are general purpose projects. Right now what they are using projects. Okay, these are all the right now trending projects, I can say. Okay, these trending projects you can able to do by yourself. I will help you how to do this. So these projects you need to put in your resume. Definitely you will be getting placed. Definitely will be placed in particular AI requirement. Okay, area, in that particular area. Okay, so these are all the projects. Last month it will be completely projects. Okay, third month. So I will show you all the projects. I will make you to do all the projects and put in your resume. So the project you have done, you need to explain, they will ask you. Okay, so that is the thing. I'm going to share this right now in your group. Okay, so that is the thing. So I'm going to share that. So now, so the thing is, you can see here, generative AI, a system to generate non-existing content. Non-existing content. So what does it mean? Okay, so we will try to understand that particular thing. Non-existing content means what? So the content may not exist. Okay, but you can able to see is show your creativity in this case. So see here in this case. So this image, this is my channel, YouTube channel. So this image I created. What is generative AI? You can see that this image I created. Okay, so you can see that image. Input data X will be the relationship between the generative AI and all these things. Okay, we need to learn. Yeah, see here. So this is my so this is requirement. The image I created. So my imagination. So what is this? Anybody? What is this? Anybody? Do you know this? What is this? Groot. Okay, so Groot in the Guardians of Galaxy, in a action movie, English action movie, you can able to find this particular Groot. So my requirement is large brown shining eyes with a little bit of smile, wearing a coat with the golden arms, and catching one
So,
big diamond. Yeah,
uh, so it's nothing about creating a video using AI, is it?
yeah, nothing. We can create a video. We can
Okay,
generate a video, non-existing video also you can generate.
okay.
So that thing
And
also covered in this syllabus. Yeah.
okay,
Okay. So is
as
it?
I spoke you about, it's not. I am not looking for only creating about videos and
Creating a
audio.
videos or shorts is part of this, not the complete thing. Got it?
Okay,
So it is the very small part of this, part of the course Agentic AI. Okay, then you will come to
mhm,
know exactly what we are going to do. Agentic AI means what is the thing. So we start from Python. We are going to complete all those things. Okay, so it is a very small part, creating shorts, creating videos, all these things. Okay, so it comes under Agentic AI, generative AI, combination of generative AI and Agentic AI. So that will be
okay,
the
sir.
thing. Okay, got it?
Okay,
So just I
got
am showing my what I have done.
it.
So
Mhm.
how you can do what I have done, I'm showing the examples, that's it. Okay, so this is not the entire course actually. So here you can
Okay, sir.
see, yeah, here you can see, I created this video. So this thing you can see. So you can see here, generative AI course, you can able to
What
see
is
here.
generative
So
AI and
it is
how to become an
creativity.
expert?
This
Introduction.
this girl is not present right now, nowhere. So this lady we generated. Okay,
Hey
that is
there, little
example.
buddy. Today,
Example how
we're
we
going
can
to
do
talk
the
about something
thing.
super
Okay,
cool called
so I'm going to
generative
give you the
AI.
example,
Are
not
you
this.
ready?
Okay,
Let's go on an
creating
adventure.
this kind of videos, for that no need of any knowledge, directly you can do. You can search in YouTube and do it yourself. It's not a big deal. Are you getting me? You can search in the YouTube, you can able to do the bigger things, more bigger things like this. You can do that more than that. Okay, but the thing is, you will be learning how you will be doing. So that main difference is, yeah, the main difference. Okay, so if you know the traffic rules, what will happen? What is the exact knowing the traffic rules? Traffic rules, if you know the traffic rules, you can drive your car. Okay, you can ride your car or bike, isn't it? So Python learning is just like that. Python learning Python is just like okay, just like know the rules, know the rules. Okay, so without that, without, if you know, don't know the rules. But the thing is, why we know the rules, why we want to know the rules, Python, from Python, the coding part, why we want to know the rules, the thing is, so either, either it is giving right, right thing, right thing or wrong thing. We can judge we can judge. Okay, so we can able to judge, so whether it is giving the right, so according to my need, it is giving the right answer or not, it will judge. Okay, using the Python, it will judge. Okay, in that we are going to cover so many things. Python, so just Python is the starting point, and we are going to cover the AI. So we are going to cover the machine learning plus deep learning plus AI, plus AI. So these three concepts will be coming. Okay, so after that, deep learning, in the deep learning we go deep learning. So we are going to know artificial neural networks. Okay, using that we can create. So ever you got a doubt how it is able to give the one particular answer? So what is the difference between Google and this particular so chat gpt? Did you use chat gpt? Did you use chat gpt for any purpose? Anybody? Chat gpt, how you used that chat gpt in your in your thing. Ever you did you use chat gpt? It will give you only one answer. Are getting me? It will give you only perfect one answer, whereas if you search the keyword, using the keyword, if you search in the google, what will happen? It will give so many results, so many results it will give example, isn't it? So I'm going to show you the examples. So I'm going to search python, only python in google. So see, so many results it is going to give, and also suggested searches also it will give, suggested results also it is going to give. Are you getting me? Okay. So that is the thing. Suggested results also it is going to give. But whereas in chat GPT it will give only one answer. Only one answer in chat GPT. Chat GPT it is going to give only one perfect answer. Perfect answer. Why it is giving one perfect answer? So that means, so whatever input I give, it goes to the hidden layers. We can call it as a hidden layer. Input layer, hidden layer, hidden layer, and output layer.
Sir,
So in
here
brain
I'm
also.
going to ask you one question.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Sir, sir, by the end of the discourse, can we create a like a chat GPT?
Yeah, that is very simple thing. Chat GPT, creating a chat GPT kind of application is a very simple thing. Simple task with this particular agentic AI. Very simple thing.
Okay,
Creating a chat GPT with this agentic AI is very simple. That is the
okay.
starting project. Starting project. With that, you can able to create the chat GPT like that. So I'll show you one more thing. So very good question. So in 5R, you can able to see the 5R.com. Did you hear this? Fiverr.com is there. So all around the world, it is the number one freelancing project.
Yes, yes,
Freelancing
yes, yes,
project
yes.
actually. Okay.
Fever, fever.
So
Like it had a fever.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So here you can see AI services. AI services. Okay. You can see the AI services. I'm clicking on that. You can see that AI services. Okay. In that, if you click on that services, AI services, all this you can do. After finishing this course, you can able to do all these kind of things. Okay, so just video creation. Okay, shorts creation, video creation is just a little bit, a little part. I'll be explaining that within half an hour. Okay, I got the videos even. I can able to explain that within half an hour. See here, tech, video, design, audio, text to speech. So these are all the different kinds of things. Okay, we can able to do. So see here in this case, voice synthesizer, text to speech, okay, custom AI voice, speech recognition. So these are all the services need to the clients. They need these services actually. And here also data science and machine learning, data analytics, data visualization, data annotation, all these things also covered. All these things second month we are going to cover all these things. Okay, so see here, AI content editor, custom prompt engineering, AI lessons. Okay, all these things using AI tools. The thing is, why you want to learn python is, python is a scripting language. Okay, so the why, the main purpose of the thing why you want to learn python is, python is a scripting language. Using that you can able to create whatever you want. So that is the main purpose. Okay, I'll show you one more thing. One more thing, I'm going to show you one more thing. So
Sir, one more
yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah, sure, sure, go ahead.
Uh, if a, if we ask a question in chat GPT, that will give you multiple answers or one answer. But if you create a like chat GPT app, so how our commands will understand that chat GPT or whatever we are creating an app? So
Ah,
how that will going to answer?
so it is just so this is the thing, input layer, as I said earlier. So in our brain also it works like the same way. Okay, input layer.
So
So that is
where it's
input.
going to gather the information what
Yeah, yeah.
customer is expecting.
Yeah, yeah. It will gather the information all around the world. It will collect from the books. It will gather from the Google. It will gather from all the different kinds of sources. It will gather. Not only that, we can give our own kind of document also. Okay, are you getting me? So that thing will be called as hidden layer. In this hidden layer, 80, 98 layers will be there. through 98
Okay.
layers it is going to give you the output, or that output will be only one.
Mm.
Are you getting me? So 98 layers, so that is neural networks, deep learning. We are going to learn this very deeply, neural networks,
Mm.
how it
Okay.
work. Okay, so machine learning,
Okay.
deep learning, we are going to learn 98 layers. Through 98 layers it goes and gives the output, only one output we are going to get at the last. So that is exactly what we need from the chat gpt we are going to get. And yeah, okay, so yeah, is it clear? Your question is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So in our brain also we are having so many neurons. So, but here in this case, deep learning, we are going to create artificial neural networks. Artificially, we are going to create the neural networks artificially. How our brain works exactly, we are going to create in the program scripting language. Okay, so that is the thing. So definitely we will be getting the deep learning. Deep learning is one of the part. Okay, and just I want to show you, so who are leading our world? Who are the, which are the companies which are powerful companies leading our world? Which companies are popular? I can say popular are ruling the world. Why? Why they are ruling the world? So the question. So anybody who are ruling the world? Google, Microsoft. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Google, Microsoft. Yeah.
Meta and Tesla.
Meta is included in
Yeah,
Google or
yeah.
FB, sir?
Meta is also included. It came into the race. Came
No.
into the race. Definitely. Okay, so many companies are there. And Amazon, why they are ruling the world?
They have information kind of network.
Okay, so why they are ruling the world? This thing, Google, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, all this, is there any common point? I'm giving the hint. Is there any common point in all of them?
It's already established in market.
Already established in market. Very good. Okay, so why they are established? Why don't, if you put your company or my company, why they are not established in market? Give
Might
example.
be because of their algorithms what they use.
Okay, good, good. So the common thing present in all these things is AI, artificial intelligence. Got it? So they are using AI. So for AI, so what are the things needed? So processor speed is needed. So who is doing that particular processor speed? I mean to say, who is developing those processors? Nvidia company. It is hardware. They will create, the Nvidia company will be providing the highest end processors, GPU. Okay, so have you heard of CPU? I think everybody knows. Okay, so GPU also everybody knows. What is GPU? Graphical processing unit, GPU. So NPU, what is NPU? Now we are going to use this NPU, processing unit neural processing unit. So what is it? NPU. NPU stands for what it will do. So NPU is very powerful. Okay, just like our brain. NPU, what it will do? NPU means neural processing unit. Okay, NPU 15. Sorry, 45 tops. So what is tops? I'm going to show you. So what is tops? Tops means 45 tops. NPU will be doing 45 tops. That means tops stands for trillion operations per second. Trillions of operations per second. So that much speed processor we need right now. Right now. Okay, so this is the need, processor is needed right now. Okay, so trillions of operations per second NPU will be doing this. Okay, so now I'm coming to the basics, why you need to learn Python for all these things. So previously we got so many. So in Python, what is the basics thing, in Python, what is the so what is Python actually? Python is a programming language, we know that, isn't it, right? So Python is a programming language as well as scripting language. So what is the exactly connection between Python and AI? Okay, so why we are in past 2 years only we are, after coming ChatGPT only we are looking at the AI. So every applications are done with an AI, isn't it? Okay, so in 1951 only AI is developed, AI is created, but they don't know how to operate that particular operate AI at the time. They put aside actually. Why? The thing is, so to process AI, what I said here, to process the AI, what are the things we need? We need so we need space, lot of okay, lot of GBs. We need lot of GBs memory. That means okay, as well as processing speed. Processing speed also needed. Okay, so at the 1970s, 1970s or 80s or 90s or 2020s also, we don't have this particular processing speed as well as the huge amount of data we are not able to collect. So that is huge amount of data in GBs. Okay, so in chart gpt, what is happening, what is the definition for chart gpt? Chart gpt definition: GPT stands for generative. So we know that already. Generative, okay, pre-trained, pre-trained transformers. So it is the one of the algorithm we are going to use in this generative pre-trained. That means we are going to generate already pre-trained, already it is pre-trained. On that pre-trained data we are going to generate the transformers. So that means, so I will show you llama in meta, llama 3.2 or 3.3. So we can see that how much amount of data is already in this particular thing. Okay, we are going to see that. I'm going to click here. How much amount of data? So if you see this 90 billion parameter, 90 billion of data. So it is already trained on this particular 90 billion of data, or otherwise 70 billion of data, text only. So that means pre-trained, it is already trained data. It is already trained data. In machine learning we are going to get two things. Okay, so machine learning, so if you learn, if you know the machine learning little bit concept, so what are the two things it will be? Training and testing. Training and testing. So we'll cover all these things with examples, training and testing. So we are going to give the training for the particular mission and test the knowledge of the particular mission. I'll show you one example. Okay, here, so Python is a programming language as well as scripting language. Using this scripting language, programming language is fixed logic. Using this scripting language, that means one kind of things. So using this scripting language, we write the algorithms, we create the algorithms. These algorithms are used in a artificial intelligence. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, you can see that artificial intelligence. So Python, it uses the scripting language, so own kind of thing. In this own kind of things, it creates the algorithms. These algorithms are used in a artificial intelligence. Otherwise we can call it as a, so I will show you. So previously 5 MB of data in 1955, if you want to store, how much cards it is needed? 62,500 punched cards are needed to create this particular 5 MB of data. Now what is 5 MB? Nothing. We just laugh, isn't it? Right? So that is the thing. So now 5 MB is nothing. We just laugh. 5 MB is nothing. Okay. So that is the data. More data we are going to use right now. More data. So what is data science? Data science is the combination of machine learning, data analytics, data, advanced data. So I will show you one diagram: stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. What are these three stages? What are the three different stages? What are they? I'll show you one diagram. So you can see here, so this is one example machine learning example. These algorithms we are going to see now. Okay, so stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. To come across Python to the AI, artificial intelligence. So we need to come across stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So first stage is machine learning, second stage is deep learning, third stage is artificial intelligence. Combination of these three stages will be called as data science. So who are aware of all this machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence? These three parts will be called as data scientist. Are you getting me? Okay, so this is the data scientist. Okay, so now I will show you one diagram. You will understand by seeing that. Okay, now you came to know. So who are ruling the world? These are the people, they are ruling the world. These are the people, they are ruling the world: Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia. Hardware, okay, Tesla, Google, and Nvidia. This is the Nvidia. Tesla, I think you are aware of. Elon Musk, auto driven cars. Okay, so Meta company, so he borrowed all the companies. Okay, so all the media companies, all the so this company, social media companies, he borrowed and he took it as a thing. Okay, you can see here. So why you want to learn Python? So why you want to learn Python is, wherever Python is there, there is artificial intelligence at the background, knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, knowingly or unknowingly we are using the artificial intelligence. See, if you see this in this diagram, so Python is a scripting language. Using this scripting language, we create the algorithms. These algorithms are used in a artificial intelligence. Okay, that means robots or machines we are going to use on that particular thing. So in Google also, Google created using Python. That means in Google we are going to use AI. So that means wherever Python is there, artificial intelligence will be there. So that is the power of Python. That is the reason we need to learn Python. But previously it is not that much powerful. Why? Because lot of data. We need lot of data. By this Llama, just now I have shown you that, isn't it? Llama, how much amount of data we are going to say? 70 billion parameters. Already it is pre-trained 70 billion parameters. So whatever I ask in this particular thing, chat gpt or anything like that, okay, so it is trained, already trained on this particular amount of data using gpus and npus. So that is the reason we are going to get the accuracy result. So we can search like this also, chat gpt, chat gpt. So how much amount of data, so how it is working, how it works. If you search like this, you can see the amount of data on trained. Okay, chat gpt is one of the large language models, just like Gemini is the large language model for Google, isn't it? So likewise, so every company got their own kind of, every company got their own kind of LLMs. Okay, so chat gpt, how it works. So what is the data present inside that chat gpt? So how the data is seeing. Okay, you can able to see that. So in this, so how much amount of data we are going to use. Okay, so how it works, see here, natural language processing, NLP, deep learning. Okay, generate the text in that particular area. Okay, so what is the pre-generated means automatically it is going to generate the generate the automatically it is going to generate, I mean, on that particular data. So how much of data, here I am going to write how much you pre-trained, uses tokens, we will call it as a tokens. In ChatGPT, how much amount of data is 500 billion tokens. So that means it is trained. See here, the definition itself, trained on approximately 500 billion tokens, ChatGPT. So that is the reason it is going to give us the answer. So that is the reason it is going to, it is trained on data. So I'll show you one more example, you'll get little bit clarity. Now you got an idea now. So wherever Python is there, that is artificial intelligence will be there. Okay, so knowingly or unknowingly, okay, we are going to use the artificial intelligence to come across Python to artificial intelligence. Stage 1 is machine learning, stage 2 is deep learning, and artificial intelligence will be there. Okay, so combination of these three stages will be called as data science. Okay, so and one more example I'm going to give you, you can see that, just one second. knowingly or unknowingly we are using the artificial intelligence wherever we are using the Python applications. That means we are using the artificial intelligence. Okay, so as I said earlier, so using scripting language, Python is a scripting language, isn't it? Using scripting language we are going to create the algorithm is this: step 1, step 2, step 3, 4 and 5 are these 5 steps are called algorithm. So we create an algorithm. So fire brigade, fire alarm is a mission actually. First of all, we are making the mission by putting the steps inside the mission. We are making it as an artificial intelligence. So you can see here, according to the situation, machine learning, machine learning will be done. Okay, so I will show you one video. So my I have done my own machine learning model. Here you can see. Okay, here you can see. So that means 500 billion tokens. So data, that is this, it is worked upon pre-trained already, not training, pre-trained already. It is trained upon 500 billion tokens. So that is the reason it is able to give the output. Okay, so all these things you will learn in depth, not creating short videos or long videos or YouTube videos or Instagram, Facebook. That is one of the part, a little bit of that particular thing. Okay, but we will learn in depth how the algorithm works inside. So mechanism, we can say like that, mechanism of that particular thing. Okay, here you can see. So that is done within 3 months. We are going to learn all those things in within 3 months. Okay, so here you can able to see one example. I created this personal voice assistance, Jarvis. Okay, so I created my personal voice assistant using
Did you
Python.
know that
I
learning
learned Python.
Microsoft Power
Python only
BI can be
I
the
did this.
smartest move
So
to
what
make
it
in
will
your
do,
career
just
right
like
now?
ChatGPT, it will give
Because
you any answer, whatever you will be asking the answer, it will give you the output. You can create this kind of projects and put in your resume. Okay, so see, left on my left side, you can
Got it.
see
I'll
all
make
the
sure to capture
questions.
everything. What's your next question?
Okay, so see here, this is interacting with
What
me.
is the height of the Mount Everest?
So I'm asking the questions with voice. It is going to give the appropriate answer in voice too.
The height of Mount Everest is
Even
29,032
it is
feet,
calling with my name.
8,848
Sriranjana, I'm
meters.
waiting. Can you guys can you
Okay,
give me
next
the
question. Who
next?
is Michael Jackson?
So different kinds of questions, all kind of questions I am asking. I did this with the chat GPT. Okay, so these are the packages I used.
Michael Jackson was a famous
This
American
kind of
singer,
projects you can
songwriter,
do.
and dancer known as the King
What
of
are
Pop.
API keys? I used these API
Who
keys.
is Tom Cruise?
Okay, so this kind of applications you can do using Python. Okay, so don't think just creating videos or short videos.
Tom Cruise is a
It is
popular
just
American
one of
actor
the part,
known for his
little
roles
bit.
in
That's
movies
it.
like Mission Impossible
So
and
that
Top
is
Gun.
not a big deal. That is not a big deal. You can see the YouTube videos. You can make learn by yourself. So one more video, machine learning. I said no. So what is machine learning? Machine learning is this. So this video you need to watch. So this video you need to watch. Okay, why?
Today I'm going
Because
to show
in
you
this teachable
how to
machine is
create
one of
machine
the
learning models by our
application.
own.
It is
Okay.
provided freely by
So I mean
Google.
to say
In this you can
own.
see training and testing. You will come to know exactly training and testing. So I have taken. So I said you already. So what is the data science we can do using data science? Three things we can able to do: prediction, classification, and clustering. Three things, isn't it? Using data science we can do three things. Okay, and here you can see AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. What is the difference means? So machine learning is subset of AI. We know that. Okay. In machine learning, there are three different parts. Okay. All these things we are going to learn step by step. So what are the unsupervised learning, supervised learning, all these things? This is my own material. Agentic AI. Here also you will be getting that agentic AI. Okay, so I will show you this. Now you will understand. In machine learning, deep learning will be there. In the deep learning, we are having three different circles. So in that, generative AI is one of the part in this particular subset of deep learning. Are you getting me? Generative AI is the subset of deep learning. So data science
I'm
is
going to
only we will
add
stop. Yeah.
one more class.
Sorry. Yeah, so deep learning large language models will be there.
Face with
Here you
the
can see that. Okay,
mask
so understood now.
and
So by
glasses.
using this PPT you can able to understand what we are going to create. So this is generative technique, this is discriminative technique. That means I'm verifying whether it is a dog or a cat. Okay, but I am generating image of a dog, generating model, generate dog image. So how it will be done? So it will collect all the data, it will collect all the data from the, just like in chat gpt what happened, 900 500 billion parameters are there. So in this video if you see this, what is happening? So I'm training the mission face with mask with glasses. Okay, so face without glasses,
Okay, right.
four different classes. Face with a mask, face with mask, four different classes I'm going to create in this face with mask and glasses. So four different face with mask, face without glasses. So I trained images, these are training images. So from that we are testing the
So after,
mission, how far the mission is learnt. So this
so I'm going
simple
to
thing,
test
this
here.
application
See
will
here, you
be
can see here.
helpful to create
Output
your
you can
own
see
kind
here.
of
Face
model.
without
We'll call it
glasses.
as a model
So
using
face without
algorithm. Okay.
glasses.
So see here, I'm showing my face
Okay,
on
face
the
with the
web
glasses. You
camera.
can see the different
Face without
classes.
glasses, it is
Face
showing the more
without glasses is
percentage
not the
accuracy.
face without glasses. Face with
So you
mask.
can watch
Face
this
without
video
mask and
after
glasses.
finishing your
Now we'll use
demo.
the
You'll come to know
mask.
how
Now you
machine
can
learning
see
works.
which one
Neural
will give
networks,
the
deep learning
accuracy.
also
Okay.
we are going to explain.
So you
Okay.
can see here
So
face with mask and glasses 100%. 100% and it is now more than 70%. You can see here.
yeah, see here. So mask,
Okay,
I
I'm
wear the
going to
mask.
remove the
Okay, here you can
glasses.
see face with mask
Now
and
you can see the
glasses.
which class is better.
So face with
Face
mask.
with mask.
I'm not wearing glasses. Face with
Are
mask,
getting me?
100%
Okay,
it is
I'm
show.
going to
That is
remove the
how
mask.
machine learning
So
works. Machine, I'm
face
training
without
the missions
glasses.
using certain
You can see
amount
that.
of images
And afterwards, I'm
from my
going to
web
put my
camera,
glasses.
and I'm
Face without glasses.
mission
Face
how
with
it
glasses. You
works.
can able to see.
Accuracy. See the
Okay,
accuracy. You can see
you
the
can see that
accuracy
is the
in different
accuracy. You
colors.
can find the accuracy with this.
Accuracy
So
in
like
this.
this, you can
Okay.
train your own models and export those models. So you can export here. Click on the
Yeah, see here, like this
and
we
see
can
which
create
one will
our
give you
own
the
models
accuracy.
and we
Okay.
can export those.
So you
So
can see here
this kind
face
of
with
models
mask
also
and
you can
glasses,
create.
100%.
Chat GPT kind
100%
of
and
models
it
also you
is
can
now
create. So those
more
are
than
called
70%.
LLMs,
You
large
can see
language
here.
models. We can create by our own.
Okay, I'm going to remove the glasses. Now you
We
can
can
see the
create
which
the Chat
class is
GPT like
better.
applications LLMs
Face with
by our
mask.
own. If you learn the
Are
Python
getting me?
basics,
Okay,
okay,
I'm going to
completely
remove the
in depth.
mask.
If you learn, definitely
So
you will be learning that.
face without
Chat GPT
glasses.
application is a
You can
very
see
small
that.
thing.
And afterwards, I'm going to put my glasses.
Okay, understood now. This video you can, I
Face
shared this
without
video, and
glasses.
before that
Face
this
with
application also done by me using Python. What is that? This thing. I'm going to share this. So whatever I ask it
So,
using
why
the
should we hire you?
personal Jarvis, personal
Why should you
assistants.
hire
Okay,
me?
using voice it will
Well,
give the output.
I
This kind of
Top Gun.
applications we can do. Okay, so see
what
here.
is devil?
Last question is, who is Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise is a popular American actor known for his role in movies. So I'm asking one by one questions. It is going to give the answer.
Looks like you got cut off there,
Done that
Sriranjan.
in the
What's your next
Python. You
question?
can able to do that. You can put those
One is
kind of
Republic
things in
Day
your
of India.
resume. You can put those kind of things in your resume. Okay, so definitely you will be getting the job. Voice assistance using Chat GPT.
Republic
Chat
Day
GPT
in
I have
India
done.
is celebrated on January 26th every year.
What is AI?
Okay, is it clear? Any doubts? Any doubts in this particular thing? Any doubts? So we'll learn by basics starting from the this algorithm. This is the machine learning algorithm we have done, and this is how the accuracy, speed, all these things we are going to learn in the course. This is how it will be labeled data and unlabeled data. In depth, we are going to learn all this. How the output will be provided. Y is equal to f of x. Okay. So by seeing all these slides, you will come to know. And I explained all these things 1.5 hour video. So before you start the course, you can do like this also. You can do the research on this particular what I have explained. In generative AI, 1 hour, more than 1 hour, you can go through that. How the starting from Python to generative AI, so how it will be working, you will come to know. Okay, in these videos. So here you will come to know. So not this. Yeah, 1 hour 39 seconds. What is generative AI? I just explained from the scratch, starting from the scratch. 1 hour, everything will be, everything is
This
explained
is
in
my
this.
requirement and wearing the gold.
So
Find
where
the
to
other
start,
subset. What is that?
and where to end up.
In deep
So if you watch this particular
to
video,
this
definitely you will be
previously,
getting the
so
idea.
where is the
So what is Python, why we learn Python, what is the importance
so
of
each and
Python, all
every
those
session
things.
I explained this.
Okay,
So now
right.
this
Yeah, so any more doubts, anything from your side, any doubts, you can clarify your
we
doubts.
are using the Python is creative. So Google is
So this is the one. Okay, so I explained from the starting, from Python, everything. So by watching this video you'll get idea, but in 3 months we are going to learn practically. Theoretically learning is not a big deal. You can learn from seeing the watching the videos. So practical, how, why I'm saying practical, I have done so many projects. I shared those, shared just now in the group, isn't it? I shared those projects in my group. Okay, if I put those projects in my lap, I mean in my resume, that will be more weightage. Why? Because I have done those. So this video is also done by me. Deep seek, what is deep seek? So many are there. Okay, so this is the thing, you will be learning from scratch Python from scratch. So first 1 month, completely 20 days or 15 days completely you will be learning the scratch Python from scratch. Okay, so after that, so you will be going to all the things, other things. Okay, right. So yeah, any questions? The session is going to end within 3 minutes. You can you can ask anything, whatever you want. Yeah, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Yeah, any doubts, you can ask me. Clustering, this is an example for clustering. See, by color, same colors, by shape, by size. Okay, clustering means similar kind of things. So this is the entire picture: artificial intelligence, machine learning, neural networks, deep learning. We are going to learn all these things, where to apply and how to apply. Classification means what? This is the definition for AI. So 1955, but at the time we don't have enough time to, enough thing to.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah,
one question.
yeah. Sure, sure. Go ahead.
So, how strong we should be in coding to learn these all the things?
Coding, it is not, I mean, coding is not a big deal. Coding, yeah, very good question. Coding, no need to do, no need to by heart, or no need to learn right now. Okay, so I will show you one example. Software engineer. So software engineer is there, software developer. Okay, Devika is one of the software developer. Okay, it will do the thousands of software developer work. Okay, coding is not a big deal. So how you can get the code from that particular thing is the big deal. I mean, using this particular AI tool, software engineer website in India. So this,
So, for any language we required, can ask questions in that
yeah,
AI, is it?
definitely, not only Python. So see here, it is the Indian made software engineer. It will do thousands of software engineer works. Okay, coding is not a big deal, but you can get the code by anywhere, but you need to learn internally what is happening, why that code is used. If you know the rules of the traffic, so are you confident, can you drive any vehicle?
Yeah.
Isn't it right? So learning Python is just like that. You can check
So,
answer is giving
we
the
must know how
answer.
to ask the question
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
that
AI.
is prompt engineering. So how
Okay.
to ask the
So,
questions? So short top, so three types of prompt engineering will be there. So we'll cover that also. How to ask the question, short form, long form, and three different kinds of questions will be there. Okay. So those
okay,
things also I'll be covering. Yeah.
prompt engineering also will be
Yeah,
included
it
in
is
this
included
course.
in this. Everything is covered. Without prompt engineering, how can you accurately get the whatever it is in your mind. You cannot get the output from that, right? So you are having some image in your mind. You want
Mm.
that as an image, exactly what you need in that particular thing. It depends upon prompt, how good you are giving in prompt, how good you are at prompting. That is prompt engineering. So I will teach those technologies also. Prompt engineering technologies also I'll be teaching you.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, any more
Yeah.
questions? The session is going to end. Yeah, rest of them, is it okay for you? Any questions you can ask me. Okay, from tomorrow onwards we are going to start the course. This is just an introduction overview of all the things. Okay, from tomorrow onwards the timings are 7 to 9, sorry, 7 to 8, 1 hour recorded, like this same thing recorded will be provided after that. So I'm going to share that recorded every day.
Okay, sir. Thanks
Okay.
for the introduction.
Okay, right, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to leave the session. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye, take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.